Time now 6:35. ABC 24 is all about saving you money. With Valentine's Day right around the corner, we know those buy now, pay later programs can be helpful, but they can also end up working against you if you don't have a plan in place to pay them off. Our Lakita Johnson spoke with a financial expert about how to get rid of your debt. Good morning, Lakita.
Well, good morning, Erin. These buy now, pay later programs can be a setup if you're not careful, and the idea of splitting up payments into 4 installments may sound like a win until it isn't. A study with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau shows that loans grew during the pandemic from nearly 17 million in 2019 to 180 million in 2021. And last December, an Ally Bank survey showed that twice as many people use these programs. Take a listen. With the annual inflation rate in the U.S. at 6.5%, paying off debt and being able to afford the cost of living is even more challenging.
The average American, believe it or not, has $5,500 plus in just credit card debt, pay now, pay later. Next to your mortgage and possibly student loans, it's the highest amount of debt that you have.
And while buy now, pay later programs provide more flexibility, research through the bank rate shows 60% of consumers used the services in 2021. And of that number, in 2023, 46% are still making payments. The average debt owed by consumers who use programs like PayPal Credit, Afterpay, Affirm, and more owe on average more than $800. If you're in this situation, debt expert Mary Jo Terry says start with budgeting.
It seems really simple. It's not. You really want to put down how much your credit card debt is, how much your pay now later debt is, and realistically not only look at the balances, but look at the interest rate associated.
That way you can see which debt has the highest interest rate, which is what you'll want to pay off first while paying the minimums on your other debt. That's one way of getting ahead. Another way is the snowball method.
I pay the minimums on my other cards or my other pay now, get later. And then I'm going to pay off the smallest balance of those loans. Now, when you pay off the smallest balance of the loans, let's say you're paying $100 a month and you're paying the minimum on the other, that $100 a month has to go to your next credit card.
Really helpful advice there. Now, Terry says if you can't pay the minimums on all your debt, check the balance transfer options where you can transfer one credit card to another. That way it'll be zero interest for the first number of months. Another piece of advice as you put your monthly budget together, Terry recommends setting aside money as much as you can for irregular expenses, whether it's for car repairs, vet expenses, and more. That way you can still make your monthly payments and won't have to use your credit card to pay it off. You can check our website at abc24.com for more money saving advice. Back to you.
All right.